Hey everybody, Chris here, and I know it's been a while since I've done any sort of video. I've just been really busy with a lot of things going on in my life. So this video, I'm probably going to split it into two parts because I know in a past video I said I was going to try not to spend as much, per the collection update. But yeah, this is everything I bought over the course of June, July, and August 2018. So yeah, let me get down to it and I'll show you guys what I've purchased over the last 3 months or so. I'm gonna start with just the regular movies that I purchased because I didn't buy as many of those. So let's get started with that. This movie I saw in 2018. And it was probably, I saw it in February 2018, and it's probably the best movie that I've seen in 2018 thus far. It stars Natalie Portman and Jennifer Jason Leigh in this movie called Annihilation right here. If you haven't seen this movie and you're a fan of sci-fi, I definitely recommend this film. I think I gave it like a 9 out of 10 on IMDb, maybe a 10 out of 10. It's a great sci-fi film. It has a lot of like inner, human drama and everything too. Natalie Portman is phenomenal in this. The special effects and everything are really great too, and just the story is really engrossing, and the music is really great in this movie too. So, there's a bunch of quotes on here saying a mind-blowing experience, a visually stunning sci-fi thriller, from Variety. What else do they say on here? Bold and innovative thriller, a new sci-fi classic. So yeah, the quotes on here are definitely accurate, and I definitely recommend picking this up, or watching this movie if you haven't, like renting it on Amazon or something, and watching this if you haven't seen it already. I paid like $14, which is, close to the price of admission as to what I paid, to see it in theaters. So a little pricey, but it's a newer release, newer movie, and I would definitely, $14 is definitely justified for this movie, even if it is a single disc DVD edition. Great movie. Check out Annihilation. And then I also got this movie. I've been wanting to see it for a while. Jennifer Jason Leigh is also in this movie. She's also in Annihilation. I think this movie came out. It came out in 1999. It's a lesser-known sci-fi film. It's called Existence with a Z on the end. It's got Jude Law and Jennifer Jason Leigh in it. It looks really good. Haven't heard too much about it, but it definitely looks like something I'd enjoy. So definitely looking forward to watching this. I bought this on Amazon as well, and I paid like $6 for this, I want to say. And then the rest of these films, movie-wise, I got these at Walmart, and I paid like, my favorite $3.74 DVD bin. So I got Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse for $3.74. This movie is really funny. If you like zombie movies, it's really awesome too. It's on the shorter side. It's pretty good, so give it a chance if you like, teen comedy sort of movies with the zombie apocalypse twist. And it was $3.74, so I couldn't pass it up. This was another one. This is a childhood favorite of mine. I also paid $3.74 for it. I actually rewatched this recently, and it actually holds up pretty well still. I mean, it is a kids movie, so don't go in expecting like something on a more adult level. But it gets the message across and everything that it's trying to portray, and I actually thought it was still pretty good. And it's this movie called The Indian in the Cupboard. If you like younger fare, or you want to show this to like kids or something, it's rated PG, so maybe like 6, 7, 8 might appreciate this a little bit more as opposed to the younger crowd. But The Indian in the Cupboard is an old childhood favorite of mine, and I still really enjoyed watching it all these years later, and I'm almost 28, so. And then another movie I got, another childhood favorite of mine, I saw like Jurassic World, the first one, here recently, and then when the second one came out, Fallen Kingdom, I actually saw it in theaters like opening weekend, and I really enjoyed it. I owned the original Jurassic Park film, and it's probably my favorite movie out of the franchise. But another one I absolutely loved growing up, and I think I might have even liked it more than the original at one point when I was younger, was The Lost World Jurassic Park. This is the second film right here. I also got this at Walmart a couple months ago. I paid $5 for this one here. This one has Jeff Goldblum's character from the first film return and go back to the island and everything. Aiden, or the two doctors from the first film, I can't remember their names at the moment. They aren't in this one, but they do show up again in the third film. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite Jurassic Park movies, The Lost World. I haven't watched this in a while, so I'm probably gonna have to rewatch this. And I think all of the like Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and Jurassic Park 3 are all available on Netflix right now. So I might have to, watch my DVDs here and then try and watch the third one, which I haven't seen in a really long time, on Netflix. So, and then another non-anime DVD that I bought this on Amazon as well for about $12, and it's season 3 of Penny Dreadful. I've watched half of season 1 and I really, really enjoyed it. So this was only $12 on there, and I already had season 2. I need to get around to watching these at some point, but Penny Dreadful is actually a really awesome series. It's a Showtime series originally, so it's really good. It's like a horror series that takes place, in the 1920s or 30s or something like that, and has Ava Green in the lead role. So if you're into horror series like with an old-timey feel and you like, monsters and things like that, give it a chance, I would say. I don't think it's for everyone because it does have like an old-timey feel to it, and the episodes can be kind of like long and drawn out. It is really good though. Who else is in this? Josh Hartnett's also in this series, and a bunch of other really great performances by the entirety of the cast as far as I've seen so far. So definitely check Penny Dreadful out at some point. Alright, so now we are going to get into the bulk of my collection update, and that is going to be all the anime DVDs I bought from June to August. So I bought most of these during a Right Stuff sale, and I did get a few things off of Amazon. So we'll get into those. And then part 2, I'm probably going to show you like all the comics that I got, American comic books or American trades that I got, because my anime DVDs and my comics are probably the bulk of my collection update over the last 3 months, like they normally are. So let's see what we have here. So this is a title that everybody's really excited about, and I love the TV series that came before this. I think this film is actually a prequel series set before the TV series. It's a movie. It's No Game, No Life 0. Right here. I got the DVD edition. I paid about $13 for this off of Right Stuff. I pre-ordered this. I can't wait to watch this. Everybody's gotten like the standard limited edition box sets and things like that, and they look absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't willing to spend that much for like, a 100-minute movie, and I just have the standard edition for the DVD release for the TV series, so I figured I'll just get this one. I'm excited to watch this and check this out at some point and see how it holds up, and I love the world that this anime portrays. I think the world's called Disboard, and it's all based around like your livelihood and your survival in this world is all based around different types of games and contests and things. So great show, great animation. I can't wait to watch the movie. Okay. One like little weird set that I got off of Amazon. It's 3 complete series. I think Amazon released them all individually as like a DVR sort of deal. The description for this set listed the audio as being like, English, and then Japanese as English subtitles. In actuality, all 3 series that are included in this collection are all English dub only, which I'm fine with. I would have preferred that, the information on the, with the specs and everything was correct, but, it's Amazon. Their stuff's not normally, not always up to date or have the right info on it. But I paid like about $14 for this collection, so I mean, If we round it to 15, that's about $5 per each series for like their all 12 episodes. So I mean, I can't really complain too much if I paid like $14 and I got 3 complete 12-episode anime series in it. But it's this 3-piece anime collection set right here. The animes included are Ultraviolet Code 044, Kurozuka, and Viper's Creed. So each one's 12 episodes. I'm looking forward to watching them. When I was younger, I really enjoyed Ultraviolet, the movie. Not the greatest movie, I'll admit, now. But I'm looking forward to watching these. They all seem like kind of interesting. And, I mean, you can't beat the price for 3 complete series for less than $14. So that's another one to add to the collection. I got 3 complete series out of it. And then another thing I got off of Amazon, someone alerted this to me, like via one of my Facebook groups that I'm a part of. I've never really heard of this series before. It's, I think released by, NIS America or NIS America. They release a lot of video games, and they did dabble somewhat in the anime market as well. And I have another series that I bought from this particular company. But it's this series called The Everyday Tales of a Cat God. This is what it came in, this gigantic limited edition sort of deal. It's got like the Blu-ray included. There's like an art book or 2 or something in here. It's 12 or 13 episodes. This is a really nice set right here. I legit only paid less than $12 for this series right here. I was reading comments that apparently this didn't sell very well for them, and they're trying to like move a lot of copies and like, I don't know, get rid of it or whatever. But for $12, I mean, if it's a 12-episode series, that's like $1 per episode, which I'm completely fine with. And it came in this really nice looking set. So I'm gonna look forward to watching this. It looks kind of cute, kind of like slice of life with like some, supernatural elements. Obviously, there's a cat god as the main character, so I'll get around to watching this at some point and check out the art box at some point too and see what the show's all about. But definitely, I mean, if it turns out to be, not the hidden gem that I think it might be or I want it to be, not too big of a loss on the money front. So there's that. What else did I get? I got this off of Amazon too. I paid $13 for it, and it's the Sailor Moon R movie. I don't have this one yet. I'm adding it to my Sailor Moon collection. Yay for that. It was $13. I think the movie's about 60 minutes long or so pretty good. It came with the slipcover. It looks really nice. Good job on the slipcover, Viz. Looking forward to watching this. And then let's get back into a lot of the stuff that I bought from the Right Stuff during that DVD blowout sale that they had a while back. This is another NIS America. I'm not sure how to actually say their company name release. This is the standard DVD edition for these 2 collections that I bought. It's a series called Pandora Hearts. This is the first collection here. And then this is collection 2. It's a 25-episode series that I believe came out in 2009. Semi-based around like Alice in Wonderland, I want to say. So, looking at the character designs and stuff, it kind of reminded me of D. Gray Man a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see how that one turns out. Another series I bought, I paid like $15 altogether for both sets. They were $7.50 each. It was this mecha series I'd never really heard of before. It's a series called Majestic Prince. This is the first collection here. I love my mecha shows. Majestic Prince Collection 1. And Majestic Prince Collection 2. The character designs, I can't remember the name of the character designer, but I think he also did the character designs for like Gundam Seed and Heroic Age. So it'll be interesting to see what that one's all about. I've heard some pretty decent reviews on Majestic Prince, so I'll get around to watching that one eventually, just like everything else in this pile. Another series I got from Right Stuff is a series called Sabagebu Survival Game Club. It looks like a comedy sort of series, and I wanted to check it out for a while. This I paid about $12.50 for. So I look forward to watching that one. I like the animation style and like the character design for that one. Another comedy type series I got with, I think these are like shorter episodes. They're like, they're like split in half or something like that. Like one 15-minute section will tell one story, and then the other 15 minutes will tell like another little story, or something along those lines. But it seemed really cute and funny and interesting. It's a series called Cuticle Detective Inaba. This I also paid $12.50 for, and the main bad guy is this little billy goat up here. Looks really funny, so I'll have to get around to watching this at some point. Cuticle Detective Inaba. Another series that I wanted to check out for a while, but I just, I never really bit the bullet on it, and I wasn't sure if I'd actually like it or not. The release itself comes with a lot of promotional material. It even comes with the soundtrack. It's 3 DVDs, 12 episodes long. It includes the special OVA. It's a series called, I hope I'm saying this right, Croissy in a Foreign Labyrinth, the animation. It's like a slice of life series that takes place in the 19th century, I think it's in Paris, France, about a little girl getting into cute little misadventures or something along those lines. So, not really my favorite genre, but it was $12.50 and it came with all this bonus content. It seemed cute enough and like something I might enjoy. So, I'm looking forward to watching this at some point. Speaking of mecha series and Gundam, I pre-ordered this a while ago, and I've been meaning to watch this for a really long time now. But I didn't buy it when Bandai originally released it. I have season 1 and season 2 on DVD. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but I figured I needed to get this movie. It's like a sort of conclusion to the whole story that was being told in the TV series. It's called Gundam 00, the movie Awakening of the Trailblazer. And I paid $19 for this. I think I pre-ordered this one too, along with No Game No Life 0. So looking forward to watching this. I loved the first season. I have yet to get around to watching season 2. It's been a while, so I might have to rewatch season 1 and then watch season 2, and then finish out with this awesome looking movie that I paid $19 for this, yeah, so. And there's that. And then these next two series, these are probably the ones I'm looking most forward to watching. I got them in little bundles that they had on Right Stuff. This first one, I didn't know really much about it, but it seemed interesting. It's about a group of girls that get involved in the anime production side of things, like voice acting, directing, animating, that whole deal. It's a series called Shirobako. This is the first collection here. The animation looked really good in this. I like the character designs and like the kind of story that they were telling, and it's gotten really great reviews. But really looking forward to watching this one. And here's collection 2. Really looking forward to watching this. I hope it holds up really well. And then the next series I bought, I've been wanting to buy this one for a really, really long time. It looks like something I'd really, really like and really, really enjoy, and it's gotten really good reviews over the years. And I paid a little less than $30 for both collections. Like, they're about close to $15 each. It's a show called Den-no Coil. It involves like kids and some sort of virtual reality gone awry. This is the first collection here. Really looking forward to watching this. I might start this one very soon. And this is collection 2 right here. So definitely looking forward to watching this one here soon. Those Shirobako and Den-no Coil are probably the 2 that I'm really most looking forward to watching. And then a series that I got, this is the final one. I think this is the limited edition, Blu-ray edition as well. It comes with an art book. It's another NIS America release, I believe. Yep, NIS America. I paid $20 for this, and the art box looks awesome. This series looks really cute and fun. It's called The Troubled Life of Miss Kotura. This box that looks freaking awesome. Here's the other side, and the spine here. So that's everything I bought DVD-wise. in June, July, and August 2018, all the movies, television series, and anime series that I purchased. I'm going to split this up into two parts. So part two will be all the comic books that I purchased over the course of those 3 months, and some other little thing that I bought that I can't wait to show you in the next part. So please look forward to that. Let me know if you guys have seen any of the animes or any of the movies and what you thought about them, if you think I'd enjoy them or what you liked or didn't like about them. And I will see you in part two of my collection updates video. Bye.